Hey yo, I'm Phil and welcome back to another episode of RimWorld. Let's get started, shall we? So, at the very end of last episode, we positioned ourselves very poorly and we have a raid incoming. Now, we have a broken down wall, which I'm hoping we can get Trader to just build and patch up so we won't have to worry about them. And then also get people in order up along this wall here. Now, Tail is already coming in and they have a plus 2 knife plus a shield, so that's going to be interesting. I'm hoping a few of these deadfall traps help us out, but we can only see with time, or at least giving this a chance. So now I don't know whether these people are deciding to walk, whether or not they're walking down or across, so let's just hope Trader gets it done. So let's continue on and see what's going on. So people are walking down and around, you're walking over there, excellent. You guys are still up on the left. Clayton is coming down. So let's order Bauer, and let's place in the center. Taya on the right. Falcon, who has another machine pistol. I think both of you. No, wait, that's an SMG. Heavy SMG. Okay, so that means 3 people are on the line, and we're just going to wait for everyone else to get over there. But Trado is now on the right side of the wall. Trado, I don't want you to haul the blocks. I need you to build the wall now. Only costs 5 blocks, so as long as you don't make a mistake by building the wall, we should be fine. And you're going to be on the wrong side of the wall constantly. Okay, that is somewhat frustrating. I'll let you continue building the wall because it needs to be done. And there we go. Tail is dead. Probably, yep, a trap is probably what killed them. Excellent. Okay, that's one person down. Trader, of course, is still building this wall. How much work have you got left to go? 15 units. Clayton is actually going to ignore you and ignite a wooden wall. Okay, maybe I should have built these with sandstone after all. Oh, well, that was a poor decision on my behalf then. Okay, well, at least these our other colonists are here and will be able to support us in this fight. So we'll place our last 2 range people on the outsides, and then Orange, you can go far right. Same with Kanga. Oh no, Kanga's got a pillar. No, I think it's still worth leaving far right. And I think that'll be fine there. So, what's happening? We have a fire because Clayton down here is igniting the wooden wall. Right. Yeah. Okay, so I'll take note next time, or maybe now, that building wooden walls on the outside isn't something we can do anymore. Because the AI is progressively getting harder and harder, and I think we're at the point where it's foolish to continue with wooden walls, which is what I've been doing. So, Trader, you've still got 11 more units. Okay, you're safe for the time being, so let's see how things continue to turn out. Kanga, you're on the outside. Excellent. Oh, interesting. You're going to attack through a wall instead of walk through our defense. And the same with Coffee Mind Wipe down here. That's an interesting last name, isn't it? No, that's not last name, that's occupation, sorry. So, you're a Mind Wipe assassin. This is new. The corporation took and remade Coffee. They trained him into a tool of destruction and subversion. He took to his new life, finding satisfaction in the jobs they sent him on. When he learnt that they planned on disposing him, Coffee turned on his masters, killing several and fleeing the planet. Shooting +5, melee +2, medicine +4, cooking -2, doctoring disabled, art disabled. Well, you wouldn't be a bad person to have around, apart from the fact you're lazy and greedy. Okay, well, I don't think we'll be able to get them, but let's just hope a few people come down and we can continue to attract them. You know, even Clayton's going up. So, Trader, maybe you didn't have to replace this wall after all. Though I would prefer you to continue patching it up where possible. Okay, so Hodge is coming down, and yeah, these traps are wonderful. We haven't had any colonists having any issues with these, which is always good to see. But you guys do need to actually come down, otherwise it's, you know, can't do much. Maybe if we can get Orange out, maybe encourage these people to come a little closer. Because these 2, I believe, only have melee weapons, so they can't hit us from range. So Orange, bit of encouragement? Yep, awesome. And they're deciding to leave and flee now. Well, we don't have anything to worry about, but Trado, what are you doing? You're beating the fire out? I won't stop you there. And you guys should be running, right? You decided to run and steal what you can, which doesn't mean Trado. Nor does it mean... I'm a little bit confused. You're still deciding to melee attack a lot of things. Not that I have too much of an issue with it, it's just a bit puzzling to me. So trader, you're going to build a wooden wall. I don't suspect you'll get past them. How about we get you to go down and around? Might be a little safer for your health. And no, they're actually still deciding to come in, so they're not fleeing. And there we go. Okay, now they're fleeing. Okay, good. That's what I want to see. And I can under-recruit you, trader. You can go about and do what you need to do. That said, we have now got 2 extra medicine from this person. That was a very good thing that they came down. Because we are certainly running out of medicine. We're certainly actually running out of a lot of things, unfortunately. Which is a bit of a shame, if you ask me. So, Bauer and Falcon, you're the first 2 people in the medicine bed, or the medical bed. Bauer has taken a bruise to the torso from a club, and Falcon has taken a gunshot wound to the right leg. And you may have lost a right thumb. I don't know, that's not fresh. So, yeah, you've just got a gunshot wound to the right leg. So hopefully someone gets around to patching you up. Soonish, preferred. Or is everyone doing other work? Trader, what are you doing? You're carrying. Try again. You're resting now. You're not moving very far, are you? Okay, let's speed things up and see if people are fine. So, Fu, how are you going? Because you have stripped and it is -14 outside. Okay, so you do have hypothermia. That's to be expected, and you're just shivering. Okay. That's not too bad. I should try to keep an eye on Fu where possible. And also Falcon and Bauer, who soon need to be patched up. Okay, so you're going to use proper medicine on Bauer. I'd rather if you treated Falcon first, considering they have a wound. Bauer's only got a bruise. Much better. Much better. Hopefully, Fu, you'll snap out of this and we can get back to growing and doing a lot of other fun things in our colony. Like even placing the corner wall. Hey, Fu, awesome. You're out of your mental state. I'm wondering, can we get you to pick up your weapon? Because it's still out here. Whereabouts are you? I don't spot you. You're probably wandering somewhere. Whereabouts are you? Oh, you're about to go and do something else. Well, I just told you to hold it. I want you to equip it, preferably. Yeah. Quick pistol. Much better. Okay. Now, all these zones, of course, should have been set up. Yep, so it's just to do with planting and also chopping all the trees down. And I think we're missing a little bit of roofing here. Okay, well that's a simple thing to fix. Let's expand the build roof area just over this point here. And that should be fine. Actually, let's be a little smarter with this. We don't want it on the outside. Might as well keep it unroofed. No point in having a roof here. Because it also looks slightly out of place and you'll be able to visibly see the shadows cast by a roof. Okay. Now this is one of the things we need to do. So we have access to an advanced... Let's take a look. Where is it? I'm looking under architect and... I always forget which tab it's under. High-tech research bench. See, this thing is massive. If we want to fit it sideways, we have to... What's that? Expand... Oh, that's interesting. So we only have to push it 2 down and we can fit these tables in. Now, we have to get these tables in eventually, because we cannot do advanced research without it. Now, we have the materials, I believe, to build it. No, we don't. Okay, I was expecting something better than that. We are certainly running out. Maybe it's time to get a bit more mining done. I don't think our colonists will complain if I force them to work outside. Oh, the long way around. It's a very long way to get to here. But it'd be worth it for them. Okay, well let's fix up these cables and also work out the power situation for this, because that's missing currently for this area. So what we want to do is toggle the power on, and also, which means they should start planting, because these growing patches are so far state that they cannot grow, and it's currently cold season. Turning on will change its status. So flipping it on, and then we want to adjust the power. So going to the power, and we want to bring it 1 across and probably just down just here, which also means deconstructing this line here. Shouldn't take too long. We just got to get our colonists over there, which you are going to do. You did one cable. Well, it's not enough. Need someone to come over here and do a few more cables. You know, sometimes saying would be nice. But do I need to grab someone? Thank you, Falcon. That's what I wanted. I'm going to build a copy, going to place a switch in place, and then cable it from into the actual growing zone. That's a plant, that's a cable. Awesome. The selection is always a little iffy for some reason. Never sure why. Yeah, but that's sufficient enough, and we'll be able to turn on and off these growing areas when we need to. Which I suspect that we'll have to leave these on permanently because we have too many people. I also suspect that we're out of food. Yes, we are. Darn it. It's not looking good. Okay, well, we can fix this. I should actually check as well. People are complaining about food issues now. People aren't completely starving, which is nice. But that won't take too long. So, that's one elk. What else have I selected? There isn't more than one elk. Okay, I'm trying to double click on that, but I can't. So we'll hunt this elk, and I'm very sure there was another animal around the place. Where are you? I've seen you. Yeah, and the thing is I don't spot you. Well, that's kind of annoying. Okay, so we have binging, raw cannibalism. That's right, because now people are eating these raw bodies, which might make them very happy. So that's binge. That is another raw cannibalism, which means you're wandering around food. And Bauer has gone berserk because you're urgently hungry. Yeah. Should have got on this a little faster than I have currently. So you've gone berserk. Hopefully you stay away from everyone. Except you won't, because those guys are now going to be stuck outside. Thanks, Bauer. But I have spotted these animals. They're probably on the they were on the outside of the wall, not on the inside, so I couldn't see them. But that should be sufficient. And oh right, a poison ship. I nearly forgot about this. And I really want these muffalo as well. Ooh. Thing is, if I get people to hunt the muffalo, they might shoot the poison ship, and then I won't be ready for that. Darn it! Darn it! Darn it! This isn't going well. Okay, let's see if we can at least get a little bit of food for people, and hopefully you guys won't be too scared as you run in. Try not to be. And anyhow, these muffalo are a little bit closer, so I will actually hunt them now. Including this guy up top. You'll make it through. And there we go. So where did Bauer go? Okay, Bauer's just standing on the outside, a little bit cold, but no issues with hypothermia so far. So let them be and see how it goes. And you're going to finish hunting? No, Kanga, come on. You're going to consume potatoes? We really need you to hunt, which is reserved by Falcon. See, that's one thing that puzzles me. If they're doing a job, they shouldn't give it up to grab food and hand it off to someone else. They should probably finish the job off. Because for all you know, the person could be on the other side of the map, and it's just swapping in the jobs. Just, yeah, I'm not too sure about that. Anyhow, we got a body, and eventually that will be butchered and cooked with. Though I'd rather prefer that people did the hauling into the growing areas, which actually have. Okay, so that's good. So we've had a few issues with raw cannibalism. We should be over that by now, I hope. And I believe it's just the hauling of the potatoes in. And I think, what's going on? It's 21 degrees indoors, and these rice plants are 77% grown and 5 out of 85 health. That's odd. I'm hoping we haven't lost any plants here. Yeah, but losing plants, what's going on? I suspect it might be the poison ship. But the poison ship doesn't have that type of range, or not yet. Oh, this is puzzling me, because I can see it's indoors, it's 21 degrees. The plants are not completely grown yet. I wonder, let's click off of things. So this is lichen-covered dirt, walk speed 81%, fertility 100%. So there should be absolutely no issues with the rice growing there. But it's dying. Marked down in the left-hand corner here. That is oddly puzzling me. Yeah, because none of the potato plants down below complain about dying. And what about these, what are they? Devil Strand plants? They're not complaining either. No, that's really puzzling me, because now we're not going to get any of this rice and it's only continue dying out. I wonder, nothing is said in the health. about food, a limited lifespan. Yeah, I'm aware of that. That shouldn't be an issue. I don't know what's going on. Would have rather we didn't lose the plants, but I guess there isn't too much we can do about that. Anyhow, let's just check our power usage and then probably get around to dealing with this poison ship. Because the longer we leave it, the more likely the game won't be very friendly to us. You know, start sending some other raids and then we'll never get around to dealing with it. Which has happened before, and yeah, the plants are dying off. That's... and there it goes again. I'm absolutely puzzled by this. And none of you guys... there it goes. That was all the rice. Is this rice dying? It's not dying off. Yep, I am puzzled. I am really quite puzzled about it. Darn it. That's going to be another few days before we get another harvest, but at least we have a few potatoes around. So that should hopefully keep some of us going. Let's see, we've got the more pemmican, which always lasts, which is the great thing about it. And no more simple meals. Good. Okay, what are we going to do about it? Well, I think we're going to ignore it for the time being and work on the poison ship probably in the morning. So I'll see you guys then. So the lovely thing I've just discovered was that we are still running out of power over night time. We cannot fill enough of these we can't fill these batteries enough in time. I suspect because most of our power is coming from solar and nighttime hits, no solar. So I think the simple thing we can do to remedy this is to build a wind turbine, though we don't have enough steel. Don't have enough steel? 37. I was very sure we're doing mining for it. We are, so that means it's just a matter of time. Okay, well, I'll mark one to be built, and we'll just place it sort of trying to overlap on some of the other areas. Yeah, I'm trying to work out lining, how things are lining up. Yeah, that's enough space. Okay, get it marked, someone will build it, that'll give us some more power to use and work with. I do suspect that maybe that last growing area, or the last sun lamp, is just pushing us over just during the night. Okay, major break risks. What's going on? Toxo, you are very unhappy, and why is that? You are hungry, in pain, ugly environment, slept in the cold, feeling bad, uncomfortable, and low expectations. That's a positive, though. Okay, well, there's not much I can do about some of them except for hungry. We do have meals, so you shouldn't be complaining about food. Okay, we'll just let it be and see what happens. And yet we're about to run out of power again, and yet we have not charged these enough at all, which possibly could be damaging plants. I really have to work out a better way of dealing with the power then. The other option is to use one of those fueled... where is it? It's a fuel generator. Consumes power by consuming wood fuel, must be fueled by hand. It's not a bad idea, it may get us through the darker days. It is winter after all. I do suspect that it doesn't alter the solar generator output at all. Now, we have a psychic drone. Okay, so every male gender winces in pain. It's not the best of times for this, because I do want to attack the poison ship soon. I mean, the entire structure is built up top. Okay, maybe I'll let people sleep, and then we'll deal with the poison ship in the morning. Yeah, I think that will work best for us. Poison ship, here we come. I'm not waiting around any longer. The longer we wait, the worse it will be. Well, in theory. So, Trado, you have a weapon? Yes. Let's go through everyone, make sure they have a weapon. Val, well, you can't fight because you're dazed and wandering. Fu, you got a personal shield and you're missing your gun. What's up with that? Okay, whereabouts are you? Just so I know. So what we're going to do, once again, is get you to drop the shield. I know we could just change the settings for what people wear, but I'm still going to deal with this a bit manually. So, Fu, can we get you to haul it in now? Yeah, that was right. You're hauling it in. Awesome. You'll drop it in place. Whereabouts are you going? Top left. Then we'll get you that weapon. Be the pistol once more. Don't think there's anything else we want. Actually, EMP grenades. They're going to be very useful with a poison ship. So we're going to do that. Sparkles. You have a weapon? Yes. You don't have a weapon, but you're Toxo, who can't fight, so that's fine. And yeah, everyone's got a weapon. So let's get started. Kenga, you have a no, you haven't got a melee weapon. Who was who did I click on? Okay, I'm trying to make sure that melee weapon people have shields where possible, and I think everyone who is melee does. So with that, let's get this fight underway. That's everyone who can fight. Yep, get them over here and get them sorted. Should be interesting, especially with major break risks. Trader may not be too happy. Hopefully it doesn't break in the front line. That would be somewhat disastrous. Okay, so that's everyone, yes? I believe so. Yeah, and Val is still broken below. So, ordering. Like most of our ranged people will be behind the sandbags, but our melee will be behind these points here. Just so we can get up close and maybe do a few melee attacks on the ship itself. Because that worked quite well last time. Now Fu goes along the front line, same with the rest of you. I'm hoping we can spread you out just a little bit more than we currently have. So I'm hoping something like this, maybe push you across by one. Sparkles, I wonder. You might be able to shoot from here, just from this corner here. Yep, that should be fine. Let's move you down by one Falcon, and everyone is evenly spaced, so there shouldn't be any major issues when whoever's shooting. Like, they won't. Clustering is an issue. When someone fires, if they miss, they are more likely to hit someone if their our colonists are clustered together. Actually, Trader, you've got a melee weapon. That's why things weren't ordered very well. Okay, that fixes that up. Cool, so with that, let's get this poison ship underway, and Val, of course, is still in a bit of a daze. Oh, okay. This is going to be interesting. Let's slow it down and get someone to start firing at the ship. Setting it off. Setting it off. Let's try it again, Falcon. Awesome. Ooh, that is 2 centipedes with Inferno cannons. I am not a fan of those because they do an awful amount of fire damage. Okay, and well, everyone should start firing, so we should be fine there, and yep. Wow, this is going wonderfully. This is the time where I wish things were raining. Okay, how about if we can... Excuse me, Mouse, would you like to work for me? Orange, can we get you to melee attack the poison ship? And Trader will get you to come in as well. And I think everyone is still trying to deal with a lot of the fire. Orange, whereabouts are you going? You've taken the long way around. You could have literally walked a little closer. And Sparkles, Bauer, yep. So it seems like I'm going to have to keep people at range. Though I'm surprised Fu has not... Fu was out of range. That explains it. Sparkles, we get you to walk back. Yep, awfully close, and I need maybe Falcon to put out Taya. Try and do that. Keep the EMP grenades. The EMP grenades didn't do anything, Fu. You need to make sure to hit them. Missing won't help you at all. And Bauer, that is not a safe place to stand. There we go. They're stunned. Okay, that helps us out a little bit. The poison ship still has a fairly large amount of health left. We'll let these guys continue to beat away at it. No harm there. So Falcon, you're beating fire out. I'd rather you not do that. And okay, Bauer is outside of home area, which means people are still restricted. Okay, fix that up. Luckily that doesn't cause us too many issues. So we'll get you to put out the fire on Bauer, and hopefully they aren't too heavily damaged. Yep, that's a little bit of fire out. Once more, should help them out. And yeah, Teo, you can continue to shoot, and we'll let our melee people continue on. So eventually the EMP grenades, the centipedes will adapt to the EMP grenades, and then we'll be up ship creek, so to speak. And they're adapted, both of them. That said, I think that when they adapt, it's only part of what they can do. Changes. I think. I could be wrong there. It could be like a full body adaptation. But hopefully they get stunned maybe again. Would be nice. No stuns. Right. We're looking very good, aren't we? Let's see, I think most of you guys are missing everyone, which is good to see. So these wooden walls are sort of providing a little bit of defense. Not much, unfortunately. I wonder if Orange could, though, get around to attacking these guys from behind. That could be useful. Walking from behind, I said orange, not the front, because that would be disastrous. And yet, these guys are still getting stunned from the EMP grenades, so it is worth continue doing something like this. And you're vomiting. This is not a great time for to be vomiting, orange. I know it's very stressful and there's a lot of things happening, but you gotta keep it together. You know, you're on the front line, and you've also got a hangover, right? That probably doesn't help you either. Dutch courage point isn't what you need to save yourself here. But I suspect these people... Yep. Oh wait, the centipedes have changed target. Right, orange. You've actually got a bruise from the centipede. I'm actually surprised. I should have been more smarter there. And you've got to continue walking. Yep, but these guys are actually on fire, or at least taking some fire damage. That wasn't too bad. And the personal shield soaked up a little bit of damage by the looks of it. Though you are now missing your right big toe. Ain't that a shame? But you're still here, and we're still firing at these guys. And also these EMP grenades are still doing things now and then. But Falcon, oh, that was a direct hit. I should probably try to micromanage you a little better. I suspect probably I'm going to grab Taya to, oops, try and extinguish Falcon. Because I don't want Falcon running in the wrong location. Oh, and there we go. The ship's down. Run away. Oh, yep. Time to run. And Fu, I think we might get you to come behind defense. Actually, wait a second. Even better. Everyone run home. Because there's no ship for them to protect anymore. So I believe they might just come and attack us. Why am I thinking there's something wrong? Bauer, whereabouts are you? What's... okay. You wanted quite a distance away. I wonder, were you on fire? Yeah, you possibly were on fire at the time. That didn't help you, did it? Okay, well, we'll grab Trader. Hopefully they can still walk, move fast enough through the thick snow to help you out. Or orange. I wonder, who's better? 90% efficiency versus a 77% efficiency makes it orange. So orange is going to pick up rescue, Bauer, and hopefully take them to a medical bed, and everyone should be running home now. And awesome. On the very last thing as well, is that if we manage to stun those centipedes, buying us just a little bit of extra time. And Falcon, what are you doing? Oh, no. You need to be running home. You won't be safe if you stay there, and I'm surprised you also didn't just walk right through it. Well, isn't that a bit of luck? Cassandra is being very friendly to us right now. So, we have a group of friendlies, quite literally friendly. So, we got a group of friendlies coming to help us immediately. So, whereabouts are you guys? You are on the bottom side of the map. You couldn't be any closer, could you? And what is it? It's only 3 people. But 3 people will be enough to help us out, hopefully. We'll have to see what happens. So, orange has grabbed Bauer, so hopefully Bauer won't die to their injuries, and these centipedes are still stunned. That said, they haven't got much health left. Or the 786-year-old doesn't have much health, but the other one, let's see, which is the top one I believe, has, yeah, the 2455, that'd be 2455-year-old, still has a fairly large amount of health. Okay, well orange, you need to continue running and rescuing. These guys should leave you alone and shouldn't be able to hit you. Yep. These defences are certainly doing their job. Cool. And these friendlies will probably get here sometime soon, hopefully. Don't see them. Still stuck at the bottom. I think it is time to move things on 3 times speed. Yeah, because they're just going to wander over in their own time. So we're going to unmark the top area, the attacking area. There's not a home zone anymore, just so people don't go and try and clean it up. And obviously we're going to restrict people to home zone, which should be safe enough. Yes, that'd be good. Okay, and probably just unrecruit people for the time being so they can do some patching and making sure everyone's kind of safe. Okay, so we got maybe a couple of minutes. We can get a few patches done on people, keeping people healthy and safe from, or free from infections, I should say. So, Kanga, whereabouts are you? You're going to sleep. That's not really the time. Let's get you to treat Bauer, and we'll just check over Falcon as well. So yeah, it just burns. So we should be fine there. But you are, and orange of course needs to be patched up. So there's a few things we need to do. Now I am expecting that these centipedes will be damaged pretty heavily by these traps. That said, I don't think I'm be able to get everyone patched up in time, which is a shame. Now where are these friendlies going? Okay, so they're still taking their time to get over and around. That said, I'm surprised you're taking the left route. Walking to the right would have been faster. Okay, we'll just have to see what happens. Oh, well, that's right. When friendlies come onto the map, they walk to a corresponding spot, which is supposedly within your base, and then they go and attack and do whatever they need to do. So that's probably why they're walking on the left side currently. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have sparkles. Place them just over here next to the entrance. Hopefully you can take a few pot shots while everything's going on. And Fu can also come over, throw a few EMP grenades, hopefully keep us safe. Or at least leave them stunned so we can get a few more hits off. Trado, you have a knife. You're playing chess. You haven't got any damage, so we're going to recruit you and see how this turns out. Anyone else we can grab? Wonder, Val. Nope, Val is still dazed. Wandering and confused. Okay. I'm just thinking, anyone else we can grab? Nah, I really want Kanga to be able to treat some of our colonists. Prefer that. And Orange, whereabouts are you walking to? You're still missing your left toe, you won't bleed out, and you have another melee weapon. Okay, fair enough. We're going to grab you as well, put you on the right side, see how this goes. Toxo, you can't fight. I feel like I'm missing people. It's probably because there are 3 people currently, or 2 of them are in bed, and one of them is treating. Okay, let's see how this goes. Still taking the time to get over these centipedes. And yet these friendlies are still not yet here. Okay, so Bao, you're being completely patched up. Awesome. So we're going to get you out of bed and actually give you a weapon. Fast. How about the minigun? I like that idea. Mow them down with their own weapon. And place you on the front line. Hopefully you get there in time. Yep, you did. Oh, and slow things down. Need to keep an eye on everything. Okay, this is interesting. So the centipedes are certainly taking a bit of damage, but not much. Not as much as I would have liked. And I think the friendlies are next to dead. No, wait, there were a total of 3, which means one of them is dead. Which isn't good to see. And there we go. And now the Outlanders are fleeing because more than half the party is dead. Okay, but that's certainly helped out. The oldest centipede has certainly taken maybe a quarter of its health off, because it was around about halfway last time we looked. So I'm just wondering if Prancer, what are you doing? No, 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 no. That is not a safe place to be. Can we just stay back? Thanks. Stay on this side, where there isn't any bullets coming to kill you. And these centipedes should, in theory, start coming down our way when they stop aggroing on Engie, the friendly, from the foreign village. So Falcon, have you been treated? I'm hoping Kanga's treated you. Kanga has not treated you yet. Where is Kanga? When you get this last bit of work done. Okay, well, you're tending to Taya. Okay, fair enough. I can't complain there. And hopefully, yep, the centipede is now aggroed once more on us. I think maybe we can speed things up. Make sure it's still taking a look at us. And Bao, you need to practice your shot. I know it's a minigun and miniguns aren't accurate, but maybe a couple more bullets could actually hit the centipede. That wouldn't hurt. Falcon, whereabouts are you walking to? You're going to beat out the fire. No, you're not. Okay, restricting to Area 1 after all. Now I actually think I might remove the actual trap zone as well from Area 1. Just to make sure people stay as safe as possible. So we're going to clear Area 1 from just the inside edge here. There we go. So everyone's restricted? Yes they are. The dogs are restricted, and Falcon, I believe we just got to reset you. There we go. And that is awfully close to being hit by some bullets, but luckily you didn't. That said, I think Power's done more damage than the actual centipedes right now have. Oh, what are we going to do? Just sort of sit here and wait for Bao to destroy all of our wool. That was a very smart idea, giving him a minigun, wasn't it? Oh, that's not what I wanted to say. A direct strike. Okay, maybe I will actually move people off of the front line, because it seems like people aren't safe. Orange, are you putting out fire? Awesome. to unrecruit all you guys, and you can guys do something else for the time being. I want to encourage the centipedes to at least come a little closer. Oh, well, it hasn't turned out well, has it? But we're going to have to leave it here for this episode, because we've certainly run out of time. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have anything to say, feel free to leave it in the comments below. So, as I've said in the past, and will say in the future, I'll see you around sometime.